What is up, YouTube? I just wanted to do, you know, since Capcom Cup is right around the corner. I think Capcom Cup's in like a month, 2 months time. So obviously, with all the exciting action happening, there will probably be a balancing update with the characters. So I just wanted to go over like the changes I want to Manon to probably make her more in line with the cat. Because if I'm being completely honest, I've been playing a lot of Manon. I am currently what, 254 NMR right now, 254 in Legend, and I think this character is very weak. If I know a lot of people in the beginning thought this character was like top 5, top 10ish, but I was always like, this character seems kind of weak from like what all the other characters are doing. Right now, I think she's probably like, if I had to give her like an honest placing in the game right now, I'd probably say she's probably like bottom 5, definitely in the game right now. So if I had to give some changes or buffs that she actually probably would need to be better, I would her glaring issue, which I think is her main problem with the game, because I've been messing around with JP a bit. Manon does no damage. That's just number one. Like even like a simple combo like this into her critical art does $32.65. That's really bad for like, you know, a normal character. And for a normal character like, you know, JP, same combo will give you close to 4,000. So I don't know why that's like that, but I definitely think she just needs like some sort of like up in the damage, maybe just like her supers or something, because like I don't know, she just does no damage. I feel like the command grab was supposed to be the damage mitigator, but her damage is abysmal. I think it's because her up kick scales a lot, and like all of her combos to go into her level 3 starts with a lot of scaling and execution, by the way. So yeah, her up kick scales a lot. So I think that's kind of like one of her big issues. Another like just like quality of life change, because this has happened to me and I've lost tournament matches because, you know, stuff like this has happened. I feel like if she combos into this, sometimes it dropped. That time I got it, but I've had tournament sets where, you know, that just happens and I'm like, cool. So I want this to have like a more vertical hitbox so I can hit more stuff out of the air instead of just like sliding under. I don't know why that's like that. I feel like if they made like her medals tie into her damage, like her actual medal system, so say like her super does 2,000 base, you know, just hypothetically, say like her level 1, if she had 5 medals, did like 2,500. I feel like that might help the damage department too, and it'll actually tie into her kit instead of just making, you know, better drive rush. But I feel like that'll help more. I feel like her damage is just overall low. Like I can't even think of like any high damaging combo. As somebody who's played like Lore and Poison in Street Fighter V, and you know they had really high damaging combo, Manon's damage is just like, I feel like it's lower than Cammy, and Cammy's supposed to, you know, be the weak character of the game, but I feel like Cammy even does a lot of damage in some scenario compared to Manon. Manon, I feel like getting high damage is like kind of impossible a lot of the time. The double kick into level 2 go crazy, bro. That super sucks. Bro, that's nothing. That's abysmal. I'd rather have JP's level 2. Yeah, her level 2 drops consistently too. It's kind of hard to really replicate that. But her level 2 does drop. I think she should, I mean, they should just suck in, but You know, I said it was hard to replicate, got on my first try. But I think if they just tie more stuff into her like actual kit with the hit grab, I feel like she would be better. But I feel like they don't cut. My conspiracy theory is just it's hard to make a grappler good in this game. Because the grapplers ignore all the mechanics. Grapplers don't care about drive impact. Grapplers don't care about parry. So you just gotta make them... You gotta make their kit strong outside of command grab. Level 3 should give you metal? I don't think that'll help. I feel like going into level 3 doesn't even really help that often. If you could hit side switch after a hit grab, so say like you did this, kind of like Laura did in Street Fighter 5, where I can just, you know, take mid-screen instead of... you know, still being in the corner, that would be good, but... What'd you call it? Her getting a 6 for... Those changes that I said before were kind of just like, you know... theoretical changes, like changes I actually can see happening. If I wanted her just to be like really strong, she needs a 6 frame medium. This needs to be 6 frame. I hate to say it, but this needs to be 6 frame. There's no reason... This is 6 frames? There's no reason this is 6 frames and Manon's can't be 6 frames. But comparing to DJ is kind of like insane. DJ having 6 frame crouch medium punch and this not being 6 frames is kind of crazy. Manon's goes further. Bro, DJ's is hit confirmable and you do a shit ton of damage off of DJ's crouch medium punch. I take the less range over doing like 3,000 damage. I don't know. I don't think Cammy's a 6. I think Sue's a 7. Yeah, hers is 7. Stand medium kick should be faster as well. And it should hit low. But I don't... You know, that change is just weird because all you're doing is you're just adding on to the problem with the game. Oh, let me do button, low forward into drive rush. Her doing stand medium kick into drive rush is just her getting her own version of doing crouch medium kick into drive rush. Like I said, hypothetically, say you just make this, what, 8 frames and hit low. How is she any different from Luke just doing this? I feel like one of the biggest problems with this game right now is every character playing the same. I feel like you don't want every character to just do the same thing. Her stand medium kick has no business being 10 frames though. I'm telling you, every character, 90% of the cast in this game plays the same. Every good character is just doing crouch medium kick into drive rush and the throw loop, or doing fireball into drive rush. Tell me I'm lying, because that's every good character in this game. Maybe mine is Blanca, but Blanca's still doing low forward in the drive rush. But every good character in this game is doing the same thing. And I don't think that's healthy for a fighting game. Yeah, the low tiers don't do it, but that's why they're low tier. Guile's still doing fireball in the drive rush. It's no different. Guile doing this is no different from Chun-Li doing this. Oh, Android. It's the same thing. Which, like I said, I don't think they want... I hope they don't want every character doing the same thing at the end of the day, because I think that's boring. That's why I don't think the answer is, oh, just give Manon a low-hitting stand medium kick so she can do low forward drive rush like everyone else. They wanted to make it easier to link characters in matchups. Yeah, but I think that just makes the game boring. I remember that was one of my complaints with Dragon Ball in the beginning. I was like, every character plays the same. Every character doing the same BMB. I think that makes games boring. I think the whole point of fighting games is to make the characters more unique and diverse. But I think that's kind of just the main issue. But yeah, if I were to buff... I think Manon having a 6 frame crouch medium punch would make her good. Just so she can do like counter hit from light into medium. That's what I think she really needs to do. She doesn't know counter hit light into medium. Like having +6 and no 6 frame move, like there's legit no 6 frame move. Even if like this super was 6 frame, So you could do jab link into super. That would be cool, but like, god damn, she had no what-you-call. She had no 6-frame move. Being +6 doesn't make any sense. Her crouch medium punch is +6, but I don't get anything. If I could do crouch medium punch, I don't even mind it being minus on block. But if I can just combo like this, it's gonna be a problem. Broski says he thinks Aki is already with Devs 1 for Season 2. Aki's unique. Okay, I'll give Aki... Aki actually has a lot of unique stuff to her. But she still does do Fireball, Drive Rush, and the throw loop. But she's more unique than, like, Jury. Like, Jury's game plan's literally just the hive mind Jury player just thinking, damn, I'm going to Drive Rush, or I'm going to do low forward Drive Rush, or I'm going to do Fireball and a Drive Rush, and then I'm just going to throw loop the person. Because that's just the Jury hive mind. And it's the same with, like, Ken and all the other characters. Aki's kind of the same way, but it's not, like, as hive mindy. I also... Okay, one other change before I forget. Manon's heavy kick needs to be 0 on hit. I don't know why it's -2. I don't know who thought this was a good idea. Just make it 0. Make it something. Don't make it minus on hit. Make it 0 on hit. Like, give me 0. I'm begging for 0 out here. It's funny because Laura had the same problem in Season 1. Laura's heavy kick, I think, was -0 on hit or something like that, and then they had to make it +1. What is it on punish counter? You get a crumple state, so on punish counter is good. But you don't even get a lot of damage, because on punish counter, the best combo you get is this. Unless you do punish counter. Actually, you don't even get heavy punch. If you're close enough, you can get this. But even then, it's like, meh. Because you don't, best I get is like this. Well, what, it's 22%? It's not even really, what you call it, worth it. I think the problem is, like, if I get punish counter heavy kick, mine's is 15 frames. I get punish counter heavy kick, I'm getting 2,300 damage. With JP, say I get punish counter heavy punch by accident, because it's better button, and it's faster, by the way. I get close to 3,000 damage, and I get Oki, by the way. Because JP setting up his zoning is going to get him his drive meter back, and he's just going to keep zoning you. Manon getting this is giving me no metal to benefit from. I don't get Oki because you're so far. I actually get nothing compared to what JP gets. I guess corner carry, but even JP can get corner carry if you really want to. Yeah, and JP's is harder to whiff punish. You can tell why the good characters are good. Every good character is good for, like, the most obvious reason. Ken throwing this out, getting punish counter. I don't know the Ken combo. But still, I know Ken is going to put you in the corner if he gets this. Somehow, some way. Ken isn't the worst in the game. Alright. Let's go watch what you call it. Thanks for watching the YouTube video, by the way, because you know, you gotta pump out the YouTube content because we have been behind. We've been super slacking on the YouTube.